Welcome back. My name is Sumsman, and I'll be playing some NoMap Valheim. In this episode, I think we are going to continue to establish the farm that I began last time. We might actually want to bring a little bit of iron over there eventually. I don't think we're going to start off there. Oh, and we also did venture a little bit into the plains and got a wolf down from the mountains, so we definitely above our current tier of equipment, and that's very cool. We should probably bring some of that home. We should also continue with this here. That's not the portal. Got some very interesting things there. That's very good. Four black metal without having defeated the Elder. That's definitely decent. Let's get some of this placed. Let's see, we're going to start with the trophies. And I even got myself a wolf trophy from the one wolf that came down the mountain. That's very awesome. Oh, we're running out of space now, are we? Yeah. Let's get food into place. Gold there. We can put the gold place as well. Let's just see. We wanted the medium stamina. 10 honey, 10 clappers, 10 yellow mushrooms. Let's put it up in this huge chest. Actually, I've got some time. I've got like 1.5 hours tonight. It might actually be time to go and sail. See if I can find my way. Okay, let's consider this. Lots of things out here. But I've got good food. Put these back here. This, and I'm gonna need a couple of extra arrows. Poison explosions. And this. That should work. And then I will name it 3, in case I want to go off. Yeah, 3. 3 to go home. Then we're going to eat. None. Then we're going to sleep, and then we're going to go to the harbor. And hopefully we are going to have good weather this time. Because I am going to have to sail in a in somewhat of a peculiar pattern. I have an idea of the layout based on my earlier scouting of the lay of land, but we'll have to see if that holds true. Main base is actually down by the harbor right now because I haven't made myself a harbor portal yet, but that'll come eventually. And what I want to do is go out in a boat and see if I can find my way. I've got some potions, some heating. I've got for a portal, and I've got plenty of food. It is very likely that I will lose the rested buff on this journey. See, I think that's a mountain and that's Black Forest, and this is an exit out of the bay. And if the weather holds, it's a bit cloudy right now. And if the weather holds, I can navigate by the branch. So this is somewhat of a western way out of the bay, it seems. Somewhat west. What would that be? That would be west-southwest, I think. And we lost the wind. Do a jump. Come here. You can do it. Jump into my boat. No? Okay then. There's a mountain over there, a troll cave. Not sure if I have visited that one. I could possibly have. Something about the area seems familiar to me. But if that continues there, I'm not sure where I get out. I'm gonna have to follow this around, and that could be that could be a long way. But basically, I want to follow it until I head eastwards. So it's basically a terrible position for my harbor compared to where I found the swamp, but that's what happens when you look for the bugwitch and you know she's on an eastern island and you decide to put your base on a western shore. That could possibly have been done a bit smarter. The dawn is rising. Morning sun. Okay. So Black Forest. And then there are some meadows. I think I remember this from when I was looking for the Elder. And the Elder was close to the water, as I recall it. Which will also make for an interesting fight. Is that a shipwreck over there? I think... maybe? Yeah, I think that is a shipwreck. I definitely need to do more exploring in that Black Forest. Get to the shipwreck, grab any treasure and such. I get the meadows here. We're passing through. I hope there is an exit there. I really hope there is. Oh, I got the wind change. Might be able to leverage that. Yeah, traveled through the meadows, ended up with the Black Forest. I think I remember this. Or maybe I'm just telling myself I remember it. I think I might have traveled... did I travel with boat? Or did I just... I might have just gone through this. I could place the Elder Altar down here somewhere. I think this is a terrain I have to go through to get out into the further ocean. That's a spawner there. Let's try to steer through these rock formations without crashing. That would be sweet. Yeah, that seems a bit too perilous to go through, but it's a very nice area. Would be possible to make somewhat of a cool base here. Oh, I'm gonna hit that rock, aren't I? Oh, just barely escaped. This rock I don't care to hit. There's so many nice areas. I really love exploring in this game. Let's not hit that. I probably have to do something out here at some point to make like an indication of where I need to go in. I think I might actually put down a portal over here on that one, because if I can make like a lighthouse, that would help me check when I hit the right spot to go back home. And I think I have everything that I need to make a lighthouse actually. let's try and do that. We're still going much more western. And this one is stationary in the sky, so I need to go much more eastwards. And of course they're there. Come here. Spears float. Meat doesn't. Of course, there's a bit of tin in it. Okay, so let's see. If we wanted to do that, we needed to go there. And if we place this here, we're basically encapsulating the entire island. So far, so good. Put a bit of tin in there. Let's return with these, and then a bit of wood, and let's try and make a lighthouse. Let's see, to make a lighthouse, we're going to use the bonfire. So one circling core, there, 5 ancient bark, there, 5 fine wood. Need more fine wood soon. That's another part of the farm that I'm making, and 5 core wood. And in addition to that, we're going to need a bit of wood. Let's just grab a bit. Oh, and what's the third one? It's okay that I didn't renew the rested buff, because we're going to go back in a little bit. I believe this does not work at all. No. As expected. He's also in the way. Mm-hmm. It's not the prettiest thing you will ever see. Because I can't build with stones yet. And also, how did they make them this uneven? I mean, what is this? This one might even seem like it's at an angle. Alas, this is a lighthouse as well as I can make it right now. Let's have another spear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spears. An axe, a wooden knife, and a wooden sledge. Not too shabby. Everything of this I could need. Oh, and we got a bit of gold as well. Yeah, ready to set out again. Oh wait, no, I need a portal. Because this one is named 3 and I want to take it with me. I need materials for 2 portals. Here, using the we're moving through the fine wood so quickly. Lighthouse. Just going to go through this and rename it. And now we've got everything to continue. No. But I did get under. And we're going to continue this way around. Oh, those are the trees of a swamp, so there is actually a swamp right over there. That's probably going to be the next place we're going to get iron from. Oh, might actually. Maybe it's a big one. Maybe it's just a. Oh yeah, that looks to be big, and we're almost through the day. So we are going to be traveling at night, which might spawn us some sea serpents. I have my bow ready. Level 4 bow. And I've got arrows. We don't have a harpoon, and we're not going to get a harpoon until we have the iron pickaxe. It is my personal opinion that it is not worth trying to mine the Scythen? Not sure what it's called, how it's pronounced. It's not worth trying to gather the chitin until you have a iron pickaxe, in my opinion. And the stars have come out. And the sun has it has set. It is now night time. And we risk encountering sea serpents. I think I have to be on the ocean to do that, and some of the biome close by is still black forest, so I might be safe. I'm not too scared to face a sea serpent. Oh, and the black forest is definitely stirring. See all of those grey dwarfs in there? We are going to keep close. Oh. Are we getting more foggy weather now? Still see the forest, so that's good. Eventually this should turn into meadows again, and then we're probably getting closer to where we need to be. Well, it seems to be a big ocean out here. Or maybe the fog just prevents me from seeing anything over there. I am likely going to have to sail this way some additional times. That's a rock in the water. Let's try and avoid that. Quite a few rocks actually. He was just slightly moving along the branch. Oh, and there's a Leviathan. Good to know. That's a spawner in there. They look very cool in the night light. Oh, and a little bear. It seems the forest goes up there. So let's turn this around. Oh, pufferfish. Nice. When I'm better established, I'm going to fish a bit. Oh, I think we're turning into meadows here again. And I think I might have been here. Still need to go more eastwards, I believe. Of course, if I could see more, that would also help immensely. Yeah, I think I've run down here before. I don't think it was one of the paths I eventually took. Where's this? Don't tell me this might be the other side of my base. That might be the mountain, and my base is right over on the side. Okay, we got a bit of way to go yet. I think that might be the case. I should probably put down a lighthouse there as well when I can. Might be worthwhile to explore making a bay down here this way, or a harbor. Have a southern and northern harbor, I suppose. Yeah, because that would be north, and the other one would be south. Though I think I said west southwest, so it's not entirely the same. North and South Harbor. Sounds good. And no sea serpent so far. That's an egg child. That's what it is. Cool. I remember that going north, yeah. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Then I have to swim over. And I think that might be what is coming up here. There was a lake that I swam over. On the eastern side. Either in there or over there, I think. Not that one. That's too little, I think. And the sun rises again. I think this might be the area where there was a village and a little bit of black forest, which is what I think I'm finding here. So we have to go a bit further along. Oh, another bear. Always fun, joyful to watch a bear while out sailing. Yeah, see, there isn't much here. There was a bear spawning there last time as well. Yeah, and a little hut out there, I remember that. There's a village just in here, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I see a little bit of the buildings there. And I don't feel rested anymore, that's also okay. So we're not quite there yet. A trollfish. More trollfish. Should have brought my fishing rod. I mean, honestly, in case I get stuck out here. Let's remember that next time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Then we have the meadows, and I think that is the area that I had to swim over. So that was a little jumper island. And then... yeah, that's definitely the place that I had to swim over. Is this then? Looks like it's all connected by land, and I had to pass this island. Yeah, so I will have to go in this direction. Directly against the wind. Always, if you're trying to get somewhere, just go against the wind. That's always the place you need to go. But if that is the case, that landmass over there that we can see in our peripheral is possibly the landmass that contains my farm and the Bugwitch and all of the traders. If these do not seem to be connected. In which case I can go either the southern route or the northern route. I think I'm going to try the northern route, because there was a lot of plains in the southern part. All materials, yep. It's all good. Are they connected in there? Is this the same landmass? It does seem like they are not. Does seem like they're not, but they are very close. Very close to each other. And I did cross it further down because I went the southern part of that that continent. Yeah, I think this is just a location where they're close to each other, and these are in fact, this is the island I had to pass over, and this is the one with Haldor. I think there's definitely a passage there. Oh yeah, yeah. We're going to try that, and we're going to go the northern way around. If that seems very long, provided we find our spot. But if that seems very long, we might try and go the southern way. This seems traversable and possible to fight again. Something about this terrain here also seems to recall. I seem to recall something from here. And we're still going against the wind, so obviously we must be going the right direction. I find sailing to be a very soothing experience. Oh, my skills. I'm very close to 100 with spears. Oh, this might have been the wrong way around. Let's see, let's try it. Burner's doing well. Need to jump a bit more. Just ocean in the other direction. I really enjoy a big ocean usually, but on a NoMap playthrough, it can be a bit intimidating. Because if you go out there, it's much more difficult to find your way. Right now, I am basically hopping from island to island to get to where I wanted to go. And I knew this island would have the traders because I pulled this seed from Reddit, and the only information I had from there was that the three traders were close to each other and to the east of spawn. Oh, another shipwreck. Nice. Shipwrecks are good sources for fine wood, and they also often contain treasure. And with the plans I have for storage made out of barrels, I'm going to need a lot of treasure. And I hope I haven't been too overconfident trying to sail through this, because this is this definitely seems to be a bad reef. Let's pay close attention. Need to go over there. Too much. That's low tide. Yeah, I think we're good. Might be able to sail through that. Not sure. If so, I will find the lake on the other side. If I ever get to the other side. A lot of black forest here. Alright then, let's try and gain some speed with the wind, now that we've got it. Oh, are we passing a corner? I think we might be getting somewhere. Yeah, a lot of black forest here. And another Leviathan. And I should definitely eat something in case something suddenly comes for me. You would think a big splash screen saying you could eat another bite would be an indication to me. Yes, I think that little lake that I found brings me out there. That might be possible to traverse, but there is definitely a reef there that makes things a bit more difficult. And once again, we are exactly against the wind, so it's gotta be this place, right? We must be going in the right direction. A lot of height in the terrain here as well. That was a cool place to build a little outpost or base. Or that one for that matter. Looks very good. Oh, that's a rock. When you're steering and you need to make sharp turns, pull it all the way to one side and then pull it back to the center. Basically you're changing the direction that you're going. So you see I'm shifting, I still got some momentum, but now I'm changing it to just go forward and it stops turning entirely. Yeah, troll in there. Don't care for that. Maybe skeletons spawn there. Maybe they see each other. I think that's a skeleton up there. Yeah, it definitely is. Let's go on the outside of that. Oh, and we got a bit of wind we can catch. Let's see if that can help us. Oh, a swamp over there. Are we perhaps getting close? We very possibly could. That's some meadows over there. And there was a bit of meadows just before the swarm. Ooh, I'm a bit scared about how much the boat is tipping. I have a good feeling. I've got a good feeling about this. And it may be that I have no clue what I'm talking about. And it's actually terrible. But I want to believe. There's a swamp over there. With the meadows right next to it. This was not what I was expecting. And the wind turned around again. That can't be the swamp over there, can it? Might be another swamp. I certainly haven't made this easy for myself. There is some swamp over there. Okay, okay. I mean, I can't get in there. Is this something else? I don't remember seeing anything like that on the island. Gonna have to try and continue here. If that's a swamp, that would be a good place to store the iron for pickup. I'm definitely on the eastern side now. Ooh. I just had to say I had a good feeling. And the sun is setting again. So if this turns out to be the swamp, we will arrive at night. Great. And with no rested buff. Oh, and we're getting a storm as well. Great. So I think I'm passing between two biomes right now. This is possibly the ocean that I'm in. And I feel cold. All we need out is a sea serpent to spawn. And right on cue. I do believe that's our serpent right there. Okay, not too bad. Let's see if we can pick this up sitting in the boat. Oh yeah. That's not too bad. But we're still not finding the swamp right now. Had it been bit, and the branch is gone as well. We're just gonna sail quietly through the night, hoping we will eventually find a swamp next to this. Otherwise, I have misjudged. You're a big fish. So that's eastwards. That's a bit of meadows. Okay, at least we can see something now. And that's more black forest. Black forest and meadows. I might be on the wrong island. Hold up, hold up. I've traveled all the way around, haven't I? I think I have. Let's go in here. Evasive maneuvers. Okay, so I think maybe that is the island that I had to pass. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, I think I just had to pass through this one. This is the area that I was talking about before. I remember that rock formation over there. Meaning I have to follow this around until I find the next island in the eastern direction. I haven't spotted a second serpent. During a nighttime you are able to get around 2 serpents typically. Or if you're lucky. We got one right off the bat, so I was hoping to get lucky. No, don't do this to me. Day 90. Yeah, I remember that one as well. At least the wind is currently with me. Though I suspect that can change any moment now. Especially when I mention it. Leviathan there, I remember. And this was a little bay area, but then it poked out again. Might be the landmass we can see over there. Okay, so there's definitely a swamp over there. That could be what I found on the other side, the one that leads into the plains. And then it might come in between there. It could be an entirely different one. We're going to try and do that. It's also directly east from here. So that is good. It does seem a little bit thick for one of the swamps that I was looking at. Okay, well there's a plains here. And I think we're going to take a little trip home and see if we can find it, because that, I believe, is not the swamp I'm looking for. Any signs that I've been here? No. Oh, that's not it. 3, I think. Got a little bit of serpent meat, that's always good. So I think if we're going to check. See, if I go out here, I can see that I'm so far along the branch that when I look straight up, I actually have somewhat of a coordinate. That vein there, right when it splits into 2. If I were to do something similar with, let's say, the Hilder, and hopefully she cleared the trees so that I can see. Well, that's eastwards. There. Was I over at one of those splits? That split, perhaps? Don't color me confused. Yeah, so that's over with that split. I'm over by this split, which is just a little branching out there. So let's try that again. Still haven't established the farm portal. Gotta get that done. But Hilda is all the way over, yeah, further east. So that's over there, I'm not sure which branch, and I'm right by this split here. It's difficult to do from the swamp, obviously, because you can't see the sky. Yeah, so I'm at the left one, right there, okay. Now if I were to get the rest above, of course. Definitely got some crops up there I could do something with as well. But right now I am interested to try and find my way in the world. Okay, so with that, further eastwards, She would be right over there. I might not be too far off them. Let's see if she's there. That can't be the swamp. Still too far west. I need to go further eastwards. Well, let's try and do that then. Because going eastwards is that direction, and hopefully this island will allow me to travel around it here. Or I am in for the long journey. And it is already a long journey. That seems closed off, and that is pretty well preserved. Going further eastwards, she would be in there. And getting my bearings on her is a bit difficult, but I believe I will have to go even further east. And that's close to land. Let's try and go this way around. Oh! Hello, Vextabit. I'm trying to find my way in the world. I have located a swamp previously, and now I'm trying to locate it with a ship, so that I can transport some iron home. And with NoMap, it's proven a little bit difficult. We're soon entering the third night that I'm out sailing around trying to find my way. And I've got about 25 minutes left before I have to head to bed. So, yeah. So apparently I'm just between two biomes here, because one is rainy and dark, and the other is, well, rainy and not so dark. Oh, can I keep this going? So I need to head further east, so I am going the right direction. But I'm going to lose my wind soon. No choice, I have to lose my wind. Brewing it is. Just a big ocean over on this right side. We've got a black forest over here. If that turns into a plain eventually, I believe we might be having the correct island. Also some nice mountains there. Yeah, so by that, and there would be Hilder, and that would be our base over there. I might be able to go up here then. That will place Hilda in there. Let's try it. Or is this just a bay area? Do I need to go all the way around? I haven't really noticed from the swamp if there's a giant mountain there, because it's difficult to see. Yeah, I think that closes off into a lake. Yeah. If that's even a lake and not just a bay. So we go over here, looks like it turns into meadows, I'm gonna say. Yeah, that looks like meadows. A big mountain on the island as well, if this is the correct island. Maybe even two big mountains. That would be very cool. Oh, and I think, yeah. Oh, and that's a drop village even, I believe. Oh, that would be a cool location for a base. And I could sail right home. That I'm definitely going to do at some point, because this is right next to a plains. So good I'm recording all of this, because that is a cool place for a base. And right by our mountain too, so we can get both the silver we want and we can get all the black metal that we want deposited in that outpost and sail it home. Oh, and there's a fueling village as well. And a tar pit right over there. That's very cool. I'm going to get too close. It is going to be night in a moment. We caught a bit of wind again. We don't have a whole lot of visibility though. And now it's cold. Oh. And we're getting a bit of swamp down here. Have I done it? Have I found it? Maybe? Don't remember the mountain. But I do remember it ending with a plain. But that looks like there's a bit of black forest between the plains and the swamp. So maybe I haven't done it? Maybe this is something else? Maybe. Maybe I don't need to see anything apparently. I can just make out that there are swamp trees in there. That's about it. Is that a bit of land? Oh, please clear up. Yeah. There's a big mountain with a bit of swamp next to it. Okay, so the swamp is what's, or whatever it is that's out here. So if I just head out here, it should clear up, right? Please? Can't even see the sky. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's a pathetic bit of swamp. Definitely no crypts there, nothing of really of interest. Might turn into plains again. Definitely got a big mountain there. I am going to explore those once I get to the mountain area. Plains over there. Hilda should be in there, so we should, if we continue this direction. So Hilda was around there somewhere, and my base was back there somewhere. Okay, so that little bit of swamp turns into a black forest, turns into plains again. Okay, that I can work with that. And more plains over there. I don't feel rested anymore. That's to be expected. No, don't make it fucking out. Seems I can go around over there. coincides with the eastern direction I expect it to go. Let's get a bit of wind in these sails. I don't like the side of that, and it is now difficult to see, but I believe that was a patch of plains, and if it is, anything could spawn there. It's nighttime, so it's difficult spawns, and I would like to avoid it. And there was just some fire out there, which could indicate that there was a base of sorts for fuelings, and I don't care for it one bit. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, that's a fueling space. We don't care to touch that right now. Oh, no. We do not care for that. Hopefully it is too submerged for anything to spawn there. We've lost our wind. And that's also just plains, isn't it? Even if I can swim through. But that over there looks like trees of a swamp. Let's see what we can do. We've got like 10 minutes left. Oh, I don't want to run around. I don't want to run around. Ooh. Please nothing spawn to bother me. That'll be preferable. Yes, please. Why is there so much island out here? What is this? A swamp there, that could be what I'm looking for. We're going against the wind again. Oh, and we caught a wind because it changed direction. Excellent. Yeah. A swamp connecting to a plain space? Could be. Could definitely be. I am steering this like, I don't know, someone not very good at steering a boat. It is almost daytime again. It is a sufficient amount of landscaping in this swamp to be able to recognize it. But I really do hope this is it. east of Hilder. Come on. Please be the swarm. It is not looking too good. And in a few moments I will have to dock and put down a portal and continue another day. As unfortunate as that is. Didn't spot any crypts in there though. Things continue there. Yeah, that's a bit much to fight. I'm gonna have to dock, because I'm not going to get past that plains. Come at me. Gotta get ourselves our blood bags. Did you take any damage? It does not even need repair. Okay. Hey, come here. Come here. We're just going to turn the boat around. That way we will know which way we're going next time. Okay. So I think it's probably a Saturday or Sunday that I'll be able to continue this journey. I might be getting close. I would like to think that I'm getting close. let's do a quick check. We're going to go to the Buckridge, because that will allow us to go a little bit north and... Well, I know what direction I want to go. Oh, I should get the rested buff first. And then we're just going to go just a quick stitch. Let's see, backwards there, so we're going this direction. This will allow me to enter the Black Forest, where I should be able to see the sky. And of course I attracted the attention of a bear. Unless of course it's raining in here. If it's raining in the Black Forest, perhaps the meadows will be more... We're going to activate the power factor. Run, 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 run. Yeah. Annoying and scary, I know. I'm very scared. Come on, where's the meadows? There we are. And the meadows is also terrible. Check. Run like the wind, Viking. Run like the wind. Don't tell me I'm getting entirely lost. Okay. We probably ran, yeah, we ran around the mountain. That's okay. We can do that. That's something I... Oh, there's a 2-star over there. There's a bear down there. Never mind that. Never mind that. We've got places to be. There. It's good to know that there is a 2-star boar up there. I should be able to retrieve that for the farm, which is also on this island. Okay. Might have been trying to do a bit too much. So I'll need to figure out where the heck I am in Portal 3 next time. That's all I had for you for tonight. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Bye bye.